Yeah, I don't know how the I don't know how well how many co-op players you can play with in Crackdown 3 actually. I'm not sure. I just realised I've been playing on the OBS screen. That's fine. Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't make a difference really. It didn't really make too much of a difference there. Crackdown I will definitely be playing full screen though. It's a shame. Unfortunately I can't play it in the 4K mode because apparently it looks quite good in the HDR is meant to be really, really good in this game. But that is the sacrifices I make to hopefully entertain you guys. Let's see, Crackdown. Come on PC, you can do it. I have faith in you. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, has anyone actually played this? Has anyone played it? Like not just this one, just any of the Crackdowns. Oh, who likes Terry Crews, by the way? Because you might like this. Who doesn't like Terry Crews is the question, I suppose. Whoever doesn't like Terry Crews is just wrong. The man he's a national treasure. Not our national treasure, obviously, but he is a national treasure. Right, what we got? Just realised we played two very retro-looking games so far tonight. This is going to be decidedly unretro. It's got kind of a good beat to it, that music. Let me just reply to John. It's a co-op campaign with another player. So it's 2-player co-op, I guess. Put subtitles on. I fiddled around with some of the controls here, but I haven't actually gone into the game to play it yet. Yeah, all of that's fine. It was just inverting the sticks as usual. Right, let's have a look. Select agent. So Jackson, Jackson is Terry Crews. A hero with a history of running Navy SEALs ops, Jackson is a human wrecking ball and the most accomplished operative to ever serve in the agency. We've got Zaya, a decorated risk-taking officer from the Manchester Metropolitan Force. Zaya brings tireless energy to the agency's fight against crime. Got 4G. I thought that was his chin for a minute. Former private military contractor from Seattle. 4G? Is it 4G or 4G? 4G. Has seen a lot of action in covert wars, enough to know he's like the agency's shotgun or tactics more. He likes the agency's shotgun. I can't speak. Chapman, as a veteran cop of the tough streets of Glasgow, Chapman saw extreme inhumanity and violence. That's a bit rude for Glasgow, isn't it? I don't think it's that bad. So she hardened herself and entered the agency to take down the worst offenders. Rowe, is that? As a member of France's Police Nationale, Roux, I think it's Roux, uncovered a web of criminals in an unprecedented alliance, then was recruited by the agency to help bring it down. And De Sosa. De Sosa is a recent recruit from the Polícia Judiciária. The crime-fighting superstar who may be new to the game is undaunted by any amount of chaos around her. And there's a bunch of other ones too. But let's face it, It's got to be Terry Crews, isn't it? Ah, difficulties. Right. Is there achievements for it? Is there an achievement for it? It doesn't look like there is there? Terminate Elizabeth Neiman in a game world always set a legendary difficulty. Okay, there is. Fuck it, I'm going to do it legendary then. Yeah, we'll do it legendary. If there's an achievement for it, I'll do it. You are either a lunatic or a legend in the making. This could be really bad. I could be fucking myself over here massively. I don't know, Reese, if you can customize the agents, honestly. I'm not sure.
Agent, the blackout attack. What do you remember?
New York, Moscow, Seoul.
It's really quiet.
A whole new group of cities just got hit. It's chaos. And the intel we've got is shaky at best. These are dark days, Commander.
Don't worry, sir. We're here to light shit up.
Wait, why is it out of sync? Might have to reset the Elgato in a sec.
Skills! Skills for kills!
Yeah, it's out of sync.
That never gets old. Listen up! Our target is New Providence. Now, she may look pretty, but this city is full of corporate gangsters, psychopaths, and butchers. We are diving head first into a viper's nest. But I promise you this, come tomorrow, we're all gonna be walking around wearing shiny snake skin boots.
He has to dance, doesn't he?
These sons of bitches want to black out the world? Not on our watch. We are the goddamn agency. And the agency needs justice. By any means necessary. Okay. Someone give me my jam. This is it, agents. Time to make Daddy Duck cry.
His name's Daddy Duck. It doesn't quite look like Terry Crews sometimes, does it?
Stand tall, agents. Ain't nothing gonna take us down. We are the strongest, baddest ass kickers on earth. Quack, quack, motherfucker!
What?
Commander, agents, do you hear me? Report in. That's an
It
order.
is Terry Crews, Mo, yeah. Quack quack motherfuckers, one of the best
You're still with me, Agent.
one of the best things I've heard in recent times.
The rest of your team. They didn't make it. The assholes that did this to you, we can make them hurt. Pay them back for what they did. But first I need to know. Can I trust you?
I can't tell if the sync's bad on my end or if it's just badly synced up in the game. Oh shit, that's hardcore.
I'll take that as a yes.
Reese, you got Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun working on Linux. Is that an achievement? I don't know. I know Linux isn't really known. Holy shit, there's nothing left
got
of it.
pretty cooked in the crash, but I recovered some agency intel, combined it with my own. Here's what you need to know. The blackout attacks. cities got hit. Power grids, communications, it all went down.
Can the game make up its mind at how loud it's going to
Things
be?
got real bad real quick. People were desperate. They left their homes, their lives. Millions of refugees, all looking for a little light in the darkness. And I was one of them. Enakshi Swift. But most people call me Echo. We spent weeks on the water, low on food, hope. But then Terra Nova rescued us and brought us here to New Providence, an island nation founded by Elizabeth Niemand, Terra Nova's CEO. At first, I thought this place was paradise, but the deeper I looked at Niemand and the rest of her team, they're not what they seem. And I bet you thought the same, right before your team got shot out of the sky. Now, it's just you, me, and a city filled with survivors from the blackout zones. We can help them rise up, Agent. Rise up and knock Terra Nova down.
Yeah, I need to work out what this sink is. What's going on with the sink? What is wine, Reese? Is it an emulator of some kind? Right, hopefully they give us a bit of a tutorial here. Oh, Christ. With any luck, this is one of those games that has like one load time and that's it.
Okay. I'm not an expert with agency tech. I got the regen process working, but it reset all your skills. You'll have to level back up.
He doesn't look hench enough to be Terry Crews, does he?
This was the safest place for me to rebuild you. But no place is really safe in New Providence.
Alright, hang on. Just gonna reset the HD 60. Just in case that's a syncing issue. I cannot work out what volume to have this on. Because 1 minute it's quiet and then it's super fucking loud. Nah, just leave it, it's fine. If I bring it down a notch. Can you guys tell me if it's too loud once we start to get explosions, by the way? Wine stands for wine is not an emulator. But effectively it's a similar thing. That's a good name. He needs Old Spice. What, to get, like, hench again? Is everyone ready for the penguin joke? Is anyone ever ready for a penguin joke? That is the question. Who is a penguin's favourite family member? I'll give you 20 seconds. Wine just makes the programs think they're running on Windows, though. It doesn't really emulate anything. Right. Because yeah, I'm not too familiar with what do you call it? Linux and how it runs. All I know is that they've got a penguin for a mascot. Yeah, Reese, you got it. Antarctica. You got it.
So I got you this. A welcome gift from the civilian militia.
I've got guns. Right.
Those glowing green orbs? There's some kind of agency training hologram. Grab them to boost your agility skill.
So for anyone that hasn't played Crackdown before, you're basically a super-powered super agent. So as you can see, you can jump much higher than normal people. And if we level this up, we'll be able to jump even higher.
Another Terra Nova rescue operation. They've been airlifting refugees for weeks.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a dream, a vision of brighter tomorrows, a vision powered by human potential. Together, we will forge a bold...
We need to shut down the propaganda they're feeding the refugees, and the force fields they use to contain them in the Outlands. Best way to do that?
Oh, sorry.
Take out the nearby power station.
Hidden orbs. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say, there must be something hidden in there, right? This is the thing, are they gonna give you a way of like tracking the orbs? Because I seem to remember getting to like 99% complete in Crackdown 1 and then not being able to find like 3. And it was incredibly
Watch
frustrating.
Out. That chimera will melt right through your suit.
Damn. Don't wanna go swimming in the sea then.
Oh, there we go.
Explosive skill increased. Bag of tricks unlocked. Wow. New skill. An upgrade to the agent's grenade and gadget storage, increasing ammo capacity, improving recharge rate or effect duration. Okay. Alright. That's why it's not an emulator. That implies mimicking another arch. As far as I know, the closest comparison, if you were to reverse the thing, is possibly Cygwin. So Cygwin is Unix in Windows. Also, the recent Crackdown 3 made me realise there probably was a Crackdown 2 somewhere down the line. Yeah, there was, Mo.
Skill readings are spiking, Agent.
And it was fucking awful. Oh, we got Deadeye. An advanced sub-targeting system that enables the agent to inflict pinpoint damage on nearby enemies. Okay, that was in the old ones. Do we get something for that? Energy grip. An upgrade to the agent's gloves that provides more power to pick up objects from a greater distance. Okay. Yeah, Crackdown 2 is really, really bad. All they did, it was basically it was a... Okay, that's fair.
Neiman's propaganda towers are like perverted versions of the Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, and I'll subject them to my unique brand of trademarked oppression. It makes me sick.
It was essentially an add-on pack for 1, but somehow they made it worse. They made it more repetitive and just put zombies into it because that was the thing. I do not recommend playing that game. 1 is a far better game. Terry Crews, Tom. Yep. Again, like I was saying earlier, who doesn't like Terry Crews? Gotta love Terry Crews. Whoops. Got a double jump.
Huh. It looks like your suit just updated. I'm seeing new jump boosters, unlocked and active.
Okay, so that's roll. How are you, Tom? You alright, dude? Remember when every shooter had to have some kind of zombie mode in it? Fuck's sake, Call of Duty still does. They will not give up on that. You know what? I've said this story before. I used to get people that would only go for Call of Duty. So I'd try and recommend, like, say Titanfall or something, and they'd go like, "Nah, I only play realistic shooters, mate." But yet they buy Call of Duty every year just for the fucking zombies mode. You fucking dumbasses. Doing good. How you doing? Yeah, good, man. Good. Been playing some random shit tonight. You've come to the sort of the mainstream stuff. Played a game called Awesome Pea earlier. Not as in taking a piss, but as in an actual pea, like the vegetable. Just played a game called Riddled Corpses, which was a twin stick shooter. That was pretty good. Now onto the mainstream shit. I really just want to find all of the the agility orbs and stuff. Except Battlefield's the one FPS that saved itself. Except it's not really upgraded itself in God knows how long, has it? That's the thing with Battlefield. Like, it's solid, but it's never anything like truly special in my eyes. It's always just good. It's never like amazing. I feel like they haven't done enough to it to. Hang on. I was gonna say, I can kind of hear when an orb is nearby. Yeah, it's never truly like amazing. It's just all right. The Love Shack. Oh, excuse me.
Agent, if you shut down the power station, you'll open a path to the city gates. Even better, you'll cut off Neiman's propaganda too.
I always feel bad for people that only like to play certain like types of a genre.
This is the place, Agent. Watch out for the guards.
Like, it's obviously a preference thing. I suppose I'm quite unique in terms of I like a bit of everything, you know, game wise. There's not a lot of games that I don't enjoy. Hey. But I just feel like a lot of people missed out on so many great games that I know they would like. They're just stubborn, and I appreciate that because I am stubborn as well. I'm immensely stubborn. Thank you, Mickey. Oh, sorry, Tom. Sorry, whenever someone says bless me, it's usually Mickey. Thank you, Thomas. I like the base formula, so I don't mind it hasn't massively advanced. I like it, Reese. It's just it doesn't excite me anymore like a Battlefield game because I know what to expect. I know I'm not going to be surprised. Yes, you just want to hit them in the heads usually.
I've tapped Nova Communications, spying on them for a change. I'm happy to report those guards didn't get a chance to call in. We're still off the radar.
I've got to say, so far, I'm actually kind of digging this. I do understand it's going to get quite repetitive, but
All right, you're up there. Be sure and take out all the generators.
yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. See, I've always enjoyed Call of Duty's single player, and actually once Dragon Quest's done, I'm going to do what was the latest Call of Duty, the futuristic one? I said this the other day, but I've forgotten. Infinite Warfare. I'm going to play through that because that looked like it had a cool campaign.
Shoot those generators or pop them out of the sockets.
There we go.
Welcome.
Cheetos.
Unbelievable! The agency is on the island? Give them a proper Terra Nova welcome.
That ray of sunshine is Wilhelm Berg, the gatekeeper. Berg is our first target. If all goes well, he won't be our last. His official title is Manpower Lieutenant, a fancy term for bastard who preys on the helpless. And he gets away with it because he's got the keys to the city. I marked your crime map with that power station you took down, but Berg has already tapped into a set of backup generators. His main gateway is still locked down. If we're going to get you and the refugees into the city, we've got to take that backup station out.
Cool. Okie doke. Yeah, no, Reese, I agree. Yeah, big Western game companies are nosediving these days. I think there's been some really high-profile bullshit going on, hasn't there? Bethesda's Fallout 76 thing is getting worse and worse. Did you see they banned someone who had played for 900 hours just because he had too much ammo? And they thought he was cheating. I mean, he could be, but you might want to be like sure that he's cheating before you ban possibly the only person that's played it for that long. Activision is, I mean, fuck me, God, it's so bad. So they're just not, they're not a nice company. Regardless of the quality of their games, they're not a nice company, I don't think. And then it looks like EA is going to release Anthem to lukewarm reviews, which is fine, but they'll probably bin off a bunch of people from BioWare as a result. It always happens, isn't it? If it doesn't do the money, it's fucking shareholders. Shareholders are the worst. Don't become a shareholder company. It's not a good idea. It's a really, really bad idea. CD Projekt Red is fucking massive. They've got like 400 people working on Cyberpunk. But then I don't know if that's external people that are working on it. Probably is, isn't it? Ubisoft is alright, but it's very repetitive. Like, you know, if you played one Ubisoft game, you've generally played them all, haven't you? Like, all the Far Cries feel the same, albeit good. The Assassin's Creed games are all the same. Again, good, but the same. It's just a shame, isn't it? Yeah, oh yeah, Ubisoft's pre-order, like, having a billion different versions thing is really annoying. You play one of Ubisoft's open world games, you play them all. Yeah, I mean, even like the driving ones, like the Crew, that feels
now
like
that Terra Nova knows you're here,
Assassin's
they'll
Creed.
be increasing their defenses. Stay alert.
You got a giant Terry Crews. Jerry's his brother. Let's see if we can see some orbs up here. There's got to be. Hopefully, there's a better, like I said, a better way of digging them out. Like, I think the one thing I really don't like, and I've made this clear a lot of times. This isn't. It's only like partially related to what we were talking about.
Heading over that bridge is the best way to get us into the city.
Anthem's getting what? Like, it's going to get like 7 out of 10s, right? Now that's still a good score, but you know there's going to be like fucking like dickheads on the internet going, "Oh mate, it's shit, mate, shit, it's just shit, mate." No, 7 out of 10's like well above average. That's just good. It's not great, but it's good. But you can't have good or bad. You know, you can't have like more than just good or bad. Either a game's great or it's crap. No one ever thinks in between, do they? I think that's very frustrating.
Residents of the Outlands, remember, you are practically here. Don't press. Full in line, always safe.
That not hit? Like, you can have a game like 6 out of 10, and I'd still say that's good, but it has a lot of issues. Whereas a 5 should be just like average. But no, like the whole scoring scale is fucked in these game reviews.
Coming up on an old Nova supply point. Get close, and I'll see if I can reactivate it for you.
I want to hit someone.
All
Oh
right.
damn!
Supply point is yours.
I got an achievement
Check it
for it
out.
though. Put it in the door. Hold to access supply point.
Looks like any weapons and equipment you find are automatically added to your inventory. You can access your inventory from supply points.
The weapon's called the Quack Hammer. Oh god damn, there's quite a lot of weapons, isn't there? Gadget? Do we have any gadgets yet? No. See more 6s and 7s, to be honest. Regardless, it's probably not what EA wants to see. Most big publishers set some minimum average score they want to see from the game. Is this music not very actiony? I mean, not yet, no. Definitely not. It seems more moody and like cyberpunky, doesn't it, so far?
All right, you found a fragmentation grenade? Looks like pretty standard explosive fare.
I'm okay with that. We really need to level our shooting up so it's more accurate. How do you change? That's a cool weapon. It shoots rubber duckies. I like it. Just feels ambient. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be always hype, does it? I think is my point.
Terranova is here to help you. Have you forgotten? Follow the rules and be rewarded. Fail to obey, and there will be consequences.
Oh shit, get out of the water. Poisonous.
I'm sick of this shit.
I'm sick of this shit. There's a lot of just like nothing, isn't there? Okay, I was going to say, are they invincible crates? What's your opinion on the Deus Ex sequels? I really like them. Well, actually, are we talking about all of them, Reese? Because actually, Deus Ex 1 is the only one I haven't played. But Invisible War, was it Invisible War?
Let's be clear. The
Hang on,
only
which
way
one's
into the
which?
city is through
Yeah.
Wilhelmberg's processing center.
Invisible
He
War
guards
was
that gateway with his
alright.
life, because his life and his job depend on it.
Human Revolution I
punk,
really liked. I
You're
liked
an
the
agent,
setting.
so
And I liked
you got
Mankind
this.
Divided, but I didn't like the setting of the city as much. I didn't like Prague as much as the other city. I forget what it was in Human Revolution. Yeah, I think so, Mo. I think, yeah, they did. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, they didn't initially, did they? But after when they did a big patch that made it so you could like stealth all of the bosses or like not kill them, which is cool. People didn't like Invisible War in general, from what I heard. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad, but it's certainly like a dumbed down
Nova
version
hides
of
the
Deus Ex
generator
1.
cells pretty well sometimes, but power lines will lead you right to them.
Get some explosives. Let's see if we can climb up here, get some more orbs. Where?
If you can't find the power station, check your crime map for help.
Got him. Didn't realise they made a non-kill route. I did pacifist on my first one in the game. Didn't have the special edition then. Still need to play Mankind Divided actually. Mankind Divided was good. It's really good. It's a looker as well.
I've seen too many Nova thugs use those guns on the people.
It's a good looking
Let's see
game.
how they like being in your sights.
It's so cheap now as well, Reese. It's so cheap. It's kind of mad
That
how
did it.
cheap it is.
I'm tapped into Berg's gateway systems, and he's vulnerable. Now we know where he is. All that's left is taking him out.
Oh, you do own the game. Just haven't played it. Yeah, it's really good. I think you will enjoy it. I hope the jumps in this get ridiculous later on. One of the most fun things about the original Crackdowns was trying to get to places that it doesn't look like you could get to. Like just getting ridiculously high jumps.
We have intruders. Shoot on sight.
Robot wardens. These machines are relentless. No pity, no remorse, no fear.
Oh, plasma rifle.
Looking up the specs for that plasma rifle. And it is straight up sci-fi weaponry. Except it's real and in your hands.
Thanks for that. So yeah, you kind of, I don't know if you've seen this before, you get
Somebody kill the enemy.
you basically get, if you kill people with guns, you get gun orbs. If you kill them with like shooting them, so you punch them, you get like strength orbs, that kind of thing. Hang on, how the fuck do you reload? It hasn't told me how to reload yet. Hold the action button. That's a weird one. Oh, you can ground pound. Okay. Or is it not going to let me? No? I tell you what, this game's quite dark. It doesn't seem to have actually given me the ability to reload
Here
yet.
we go. Berg is sprinting reinforcements. As long as he lives, he'll keep coming to you.
Yeah, you see there I used an explosive and shot with guns, so I got a bit of both. So it's worth mixing stuff up a bit if you can. I think I did a full stealth run on Mankind Divided. I can't remember if I got the achievement for it though. I think it might have been one of those ones that I thought I'd done it, and then like one person saw me. It's always fun, isn't it? Love it when that happens. Shame we can't get like a rando in here to do the co-op.
The gate! He's closed!
Why do you sound like Johnny
The
Depp?
city belongs to Terra Nova, and the gate stays closed to agency assholes.
It's a bit more actiony.
Berg just teleported. Get after him, Agent.
A tap
Now
LB, there you go.
here, and I get to make an example of you in all the worst ways.
Hurting him. Keep it up.
Enough! Training time is over.
He sounds like Johnny Depp.
Looking for me? Try to keep up. Damn it! You won't survive this, Agent.
Oh shit, run out of ammo.
Have you lost something, Agent? Look at him squirm! What's the matter, Agent? Can't keep up?
So I have to... I actually have to switch weapon to pick up ammo. This is where playing on Legendary is not going to be any good for me, is it?
Berg is controlling everything in this area. Take him down, and the gate should open.
Ah, too slow.
Shit.
This is a trainee level threat. Deal with it. Try to keep up, Agent. Die already! Not bad, Agent.
It
But
takes
I've
a
got
lot
an
of
unlimited
damage.
bot supply. Welcome to New Providence. Now leave! You can't hurt me!
Damn it! Won't stay still.
These bots are top of the range. Let's see how you handle them.
Shit.
Put him down, and those wardens will stop printing.
How do you like getting rocked by lightning?
Why did I pick Legendary again? Am I a bit silly? I think so.
Stay in one place, you slippery bastard.
Yeah, I'm not really digging the music here, I've got to say. Not my sort of jam.
Watch yourself, Agent. How is he doing this?
Is it just unlimited enemies?
Fuck! You won't take me down!
Keep focused. Hit him hard. Watch where he goes.
It's worth just using grenades on him, I think.
The agent does not leave here alive! Understood? This fight's gone on too long! Advanced units, attack! Okay, enough! Let's finish this!
I'm in trouble.
You cannot take this from me! Do not want it here, Agent. Maybe, just maybe, our fiery welcome and all your dead friends didn't send a
Okay,
right
grenades
message.
work well.
Attack! Don't stop until one of you is dead! Protect me!
Yeah, boy.
Holy shit! I can't believe it! We got past the gatekeeper. And the people of the Outlands. We've helped them into the city. I know we just met, Agent. But I've got to say, we make a damn good team. And we're just getting started.
I can see this being very, very average, this game. Like, it's not bad, it's just pretty... It's maybe slightly above average, I'd say. 6 out of 10. Because I can see that combat getting very, very repetitive. Which admittedly was a thing in the first one, but it was new at that point, and it was kind of... The whole verticality of the game was something new.
Hang on. Someone's What's your boss, man?
This is Agency Director Charles Goodwin. Who the hell am I talking to?
You can call me Echo. Or even better, the person who put your agent back together after some shitty intel almost got them killed. Thank you very much.
Stealing agency data is a criminal offense, Miss Swift.
Hey, the only criminals I see are wearing Terra Nova suits. And with my help, your agent is already bringing them to justice.
Listen up, civilian. The agency is the world's preeminent crime-fighting task force.
Why is
We've
he
been
so
kicking
quiet?
ass since before you were born. This time, it's different.
Like the voices are really
When the
quiet
blackouts hit,
compared to the music.
even we were blindsided. Then our satellites came back online and found the one major city still glowing in the dark. 5 years ago, this place was a desolate spit of land in the ocean.
Yes, it's truly inspiring what a greedy, all-powerful corporation can accomplish. It all starts with Elizabeth Niemand, but she's recruited one hell of a team to build her dream. Take Catala Vargas, head of the industry division. Vargas was a Nobel Prize-winning scientist, now in charge of Chimera, the stuff that blacked out the world and left so many of us lost in the darkness. Or how about Kuninagata, the hired muscle handling security? He is a butcher who will do anything to protect company interests, especially if it means spilling other people's
It's
blood.
Mike Tyson, isn't it?
Last but not least, Alois Quist, architect of Terra Nova Logistics, the control freak who designed this entire island and keeps it running like clockwork, at any cost. Terra Nova is using local monorail stations to direct the flow of human resources. If the refugees end up on those monorail trains, God only knows what will happen to them.
Agent, you are in enemy territory with no shortage of viable targets and a clear-cut mission directive.
Save the people, save the world.
Take down Terra Nova by any means necessary.
I like that guy's voice. Mo, I think that's a good way to describe it. Someone on Reddit called it a greasy cheeseburger. Not great, but you can get some entertainment out of it. Yeah, this is what I mean though. Like, it's for me so far, and from what I can see from it, it's going to be a 6 out of 10 game. So above average, but definitely has issues. It's not awful though. It's disappointing. I think disappointing is fair, but I don't think it's awful.
Agent, now that I'm hooked back into your vitals, I see our friend regen you with a baseline set of skills. You'll need to rebuild yourself if we're going to save the world.
Wouldn't all this be easier with a bit more agency assistance?
Maybe we'll get lucky and find more survivors, but all other assets are overwhelmed in the blackout zones. So for the time being, you're on your own.
Unless we start a revolution.
If the locals want to help, great. But my agent is there for one reason, to stop the blackout attacks.
Must get more orbs. Yeah, it's very dark as well, isn't it? Apparently the game is like overly dark without HDR. Which again, unfortunately, I cannot do anything about because I cannot stream in 4K. As much as I'd love to. There you go. Yeah, we can perform an air dash.
To boost forward and change direction mid-flight. Give it a try.
I like it. Yeah, it's another one of these games that's better when you've got access to more abilities.
I see you found your first race. Your suit generates these skill challenges to help you level up. As your level grows, new race tiers are unlocked. It's a cycle, designed to make you the best agent you can be.
Disappointed with the stuff that's going into Nier Game of the Year, Game of the Year edition. Isn't it just the DLC, I thought? I didn't think they were adding anything significant to it. They're still going to shoot me while I'm doing this race. Okay, yeah, you just have to go pass over it. That's cool. Yeah, god damn, it's really dark. I don't know what it's like on the stream, guys. Is it dark on stream too? I might turn the brightness up because this is like ridiculous. Ridiculously dark. Could be because I've got a light shining in my face though.
Finish line's in sight. That's worthy of gold.
Yeah. Look at this tiny car. How's he going to get in that?
Nice ride. And I'm sure the owner doesn't mind the agency borrowing it. I've scanned it to your inventory, so it's available anytime you need it. Just hit a vehicle capture pad around the city.
A supply point.
Mark it. This supply point is ours.
Teach those enforcers a lesson in justice.
Where'd he go? Ah! It's pretty dark, yeah. Let's see if I can turn it up. Brightness. Barely visible. Put it on 75, see what that's like. Oh wait, I didn't save it, did I? No. Tell me if this is any better, guys. Still very dark, isn't it? Hang on. You just put it on maximum. I think this game seems to have been built for HDR rather than standard definition. Yeah, that's a bit more sensible. Oh, that car looks good.
Agent, if you want to improve your driving skill, compete in road races. Hit a few stunt rings. Nail some crazy maneuvers. You'll be rocking and rolling behind the wheel in no time.
What are the driving controls? Special vehicle ability, brake, handbrake. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they've got the agency cars again. They used to transform. They were cool. DLC and some skins, pretty much. Yeah, I think that was all that was in it. Anyway, Reese, I don't think they put anything extra into it. I think it's just the DLC stuff, by the looks of it. Oh, hang on. That's not inverted. Yeah. Yes, please. Inverted everything, please. Get out of the way!
Keep your eyes peeled for a stunt ring around here.
Yeah, they don't control very well, those things. It's new skins. It is new skins.
We don't see many refugees at that monorail station, but we should still shut it down just in case. See if you can draw out the AI station master.
Yeah. Then put the robotic bastard down.
It's an alright gun, I suppose.
Please be aware, a hostile agent has been spotted in the vicinity. Station defenses are activated. Thank you.
Not bad.
Focus on the station master.
Oh! Wow, he died really quickly.
Damn.
What's the penalty for dying, is the question. Load times, that's probably the penalty. Oh, wow. That's good. I mean, the game doesn't look amazing, so it shouldn't have very long load time, should it?
Be advised, a
Everyone knows agility orbs boost your speed and jumps, but the hidden orbs boost all your skills. They may be harder to earn, but if you want to be an all-purpose killing machine, they're a good way to get there.
I can hear one.
A friendly reminder. Aggression will be met with escalating force. Have a nice day.
Somewhere. Like I said, I hope there's an easier way to find these eventually.
I'm detecting hostile entities near this location. Defensive measures have been engaged. Thank you.
Can we pick this shit up? No, okay. Just for shooting.
Please be mindful of all further activity near the station. Thank you.
I'm not necessarily digging this new weapon we got from the boss.
Attention. Please feel free to engage at will. Thank you.
Although it is accurate at longer ranges, it seems.
Your attention, please. A threat to the system has been observed. Neutralize the threat. That is all.
Damn, that fire does so much damage.
Great! They called in the station master. Now we can take it out.
Please protect the monorail network. It is the lifeblood of our city. Thank you.
Run away! Just gonna cheese it out. Okay, yes, it does hit multiple targets, which is good.
An enemy of Terranova is here. All monorail units, please engage. Thank you.
Station Master's pretty tough.
Greetings, agency operative. A polite reminder that your current course of action is in flagrant violation of Terranova law.
I wondered when Roxy would come out to play. The monorail network on New Providence is run by Roxy, a friendly customer service AI, corrupted by Terranova. Every monorail station we take forces Roxy to adjust operations nearby, putting more of their network in our sights.
So the more stations you capture, the closer we get to finding and offlining Roxy.
Yeah, I can see this being incredibly repetitive.
Hey, good news. While you were taking that monorail station, I heard from the militia. They reached the refugees before Terranova.
Good. Then we can focus on dismantling the rest of the enemy's distribution network. But be ready, Agent. They won't make it easy.
Got a pulse beam. I think I prefer that to the arc rifle. What's that? I was just picking that up. Wait. So it looks like you want to get in like all the vehicles at least once. You know what I'm disappointed with Reese? They're still not planning to do a
Vroom, vroom. Nice
physical
new ride,
Xbox
Agent.
version of the game. I really want to buy it on Xbox for the 4K mode, but yeah, nothing. It's kind of a shame. kind of annoying. Really want a decent 2B figure. If there was a decent 2B statue that wasn't like £1 billion, I'd probably get it. She's so cool. But I can imagine most of those are going to be deer, aren't they?
You're using those thrusters well. Good. They'll come in handy down the line.
God damn it. One I was going to get closed pre-orders before you got a chance. So you've learned an important lesson there. If you want something, just make sure you get an order in for it, because at least you can cancel it later on. I've put in an order for the Catherine Collector's Edition, even though I'm not sure if I'm going to get it yet, but I reckon it will sell out. So I figured it was worth putting a pre-order in for it just now.
Agility orbs can be tricky to reach. That's the point. Up your game.
That wasn't tricky. I've missed out on so much stuff.
Nova's activating the prisoner hardpoints. They're locking up militia members. We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize.
I've missed out on tons of stuff because I faffed around and didn't order it before it was too late.
Ooh, felt that one.
Actually doesn't seem like a great weapon. Oh, really? Got it. Yeah, they'll do more 2B stuff, I would have thought.
Okay. I see you're near one of Nova's chemical sites. Part of the toxic industrial network. It needs to go.
Excuse
no
me.
bones about it.
Sable Chimera field.
You're taking damage.
Let's get some more
Lock up those
explosives.
harvesters. Jam them good.
Our machine pistol. Let's just use all the ammo in this up, and I'll get that. Doesn't feel like I'm meant to be here yet, does it? The amount of damage I'm taking. This was a bit of free DLC. This rubber duck launcher. It's
Catch
weird,
your breath.
weird
Then
aiming.
unleash hell.
Yeah, very, very strange aiming. Is that what I meant to destroy?
Fill it with whatever you can find. The bigger, the better.
Fill it? Oh, what? Just chuck in some rocks or something?
Prefer not to lose you today, Agent.
Maybe chuck this in there?
You ask me, those harvester pits are begging to be clawed, Agent. That's it, Agent. Overload the harvester.
Oops. Yeah, that gave me some good upgrades.
Check that shit out.
I don't remember him swearing as much in the old games.
The field's valve is good to go. Take it out.
Where? This thing. How would it feel like the movement settings are pretty good?
Smash that valve.
Can I punch the shit out of it? No. Is anyone excited for the new Doom game, by the way? I'm really looking forward to that.
The agency has come to destroy us. Welcome them with chemical death.
Say hello to Nova's chemical chief, an arrogant blowhard named Jaimin Keita. Keita's a genius. Just ask him. An expert in chemical refinement and manipulation.
He's also the ultimate gross polluter, poisoning the world to feed Nova's top-secret Chimera experiments.
The infrastructure Keita set up is intricate, so each chem site you destroy should put more strain on others nearby.
The more sites you shut down, the closer we get to flushing out Jaimin Keita and ending the chemical threat.
Sounds like a dickhead. Not big into shooters, but enjoyed Doom very much. Curious what they're gonna, where they're gonna take it next. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do a lot to change it.
I'm tapping into the chem network's monitoring system, and pressure is already surging through the pipelines. Next facility you hit.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those
Also
if it ain't broke, don't fix it sort of situation.
Race for more fun.
Wow, that takes a long time to level up, doesn't it?
I like your style.
I like your style. More the same wouldn't be bad. No, I don't think so. I'm quite intrigued to see how the multiplayer stuff's going to work, like with other people able to come in as monsters. I think that would be fun. A mulcher. Let's swap it for this this pile of shite.
This fancy piece of Zorchem engineering turns an industrial melting tool into a flesh-burning powerhouse.
That's basically the same thing, but acid. Guns rifle.
Nova's going to disappear those militia members if we don't help.
Let's go and what's this? Vehicle lockup. What's that? An intel fragment. Oh god. Okay, so there's quite a lot of collectible shit here then. Can you quick travel to places as well? Maybe that comes down the line. Let's go and see this. First.
Nice moves.
I can appreciate a developer realising they already have a pretty great formula and don't need big innovations. No,
That
I
is
mean,
Monkey Moonshine's distribution center, shipping poison to the people. All the more reason it's got to go.
I don't think they need to change it for this game. maybe the next game they might need to do something like a bit more drastic, maybe. But it's not a hard rule. If you leave enough time between games, you can you won't get as fed up with it, will
Key
you?
to taking out a vehicle lockup, destroying their vehicles. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck.
I think that's the problem with stuff like Assassin's Creed games, because you don't get a chance to miss them. They're always there.
Your health is low.
That makes sense.
You might want to heal up before you take more hits.
Damn, this place looks like it's a bit above me. Whoa. Yeah, that's well above me at the moment. I guess that's what the little arrows above it mean.
Time for another regen.
I mean, Doom is already kind of innovative because it was a no-nonsense shooter. Just having fun shooting stuff while moving around fast was a breath of fresh air. Yeah. It's just old school, isn't it? And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think a lot of people see it as sort of like a bad thing, don't they? Oh, it's too simple. No, sometimes simple's nice. It doesn't always have to be super complicated. Apparently you can hold down the
Terra Nova manages
up
to
button.
keep a lot of good people placated with a message of hope, shitty jobs, and mind-numbing chemicals. Most have
Or not.
settled into this life because, well, they don't see a way out. Not to get all
Press the wrong
sappy
button
and
there.
shit, but you're the way out, Agent.
So there's something up here. Hacker Man.
Nice. You found a link to Nova's internal surveillance. Secret recordings of Neiman's leadership team. It's an old intel fragment, but may hold something good.
When Khan needs new bodies to work his mines, I fill the request. When Gaeta needs new subjects for his experiments, I handpick the candidates.
I assume you are making a point, Berg. So, please, do.
I'm good at my job. I keep the Outlands in order, not an easy task. And I fulfill my duty
Let me
to
stop you right there. Yes.
Where?
Yes, we can both agree that you have taken to your assignment in the Outlands with noted enthusiasm.
Yes, what?
And the results have been...
The results have been bloody and bloody exceptional. I want more.
I can't actually see
didn't come from
where- oh,
nothing
there.
to wallow in middle management quest. I'm a go-getter. When I want something, I go and I get.
That may well be, but now...
What am I scanning?
more than ever, we all must serve our roles. The time is near, young man. The world will be changing soon. Then, and only then,
Will I get the recognition and power I've earned on the backs and bodies of the filth beneath my boots?
See, like the shooting's just very, very dull in this. It's very, very samey.
Watch the enemy fire.
That'll do it. Doom doesn't need big epic cutscenes or sprawling dialogues or pretend to be deep or cover. You're a Doom guy and kill demons. Probably so. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you saw the cutscene they had in the demo, the trailer they had?
You know the deal, Agent.
QuakeCon.
Drop the
Was it
force
QuakeCon?
field and blow the Enforcer vehicle sky high.
Yeah, that one where they just show the Doom guy like pick the guy up by his key card and take him over to the door to open it.
The enforcers roll out oppression from these
I
vehicle
like that.
lockups.
Just doesn't talk,
Take out
just
their
does it.
transport, and we can immobilize them.
Wow. Okay.
I'm seeing enforcer squads with grenade launchers. Get ready.
It's a new weapon. I got a grenade launcher. That's a good weapon.
lethal move, Agent.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not going to go for that base
Need to
again.
be careful.
I think we'll just go for the monorail bit for now. Because that one is messing me up quite bad. I'm not saying you can't have cutscenes in Doom. I think you should, but I don't think it should be like super complicated.
You're taking a beating.
I feel super weak at the moment. Fucking hell. Whose idea was it to do it on Legendary? I don't think it was mine. I don't think it was mine. You can't prove it. Except you can. You totally can. I wanted to see if I could pick up... Oh, fuck off with you. He's really... His fist... his punching weapons is really quite bad. That's what I wanted to see. You could use like melee weapons. Try and build that up a little bit quicker. A commuter. I don't know what you guys think. This is definitely not a stream game. Don't you think? It's really not, is it? I'm quite happy to play it for this stream, but I think it's difficult to make it that entertaining for streaming purposes. What? Where did that come from?
Close and personal.
Be advised, this station is under immediate threat. Please
Robot
That
loaders.
was this guy.
They'll hit you with anything they can throw.
Ow! No, you can't get me up here by the looks of it. Not easily.
Please excuse the violence and avoid it if possible. Thank you.
Doesn't look like we care about civilians so much.
That station master's looking for a fight. Take him out.
Ooh! Alright.
Is in danger. Please activate all local defensive units. Collateral damage.
Running out of ammo. Proteus was his name.
The station is free to use any.
It's not even bad enough to riff on. Just how many enemies are there? A lot, it seems. How much HP they have? A lot. I think that's my fault for picking this difficulty though, more than anything.
Consider the
It just feels, you know what it is? It just feels unsatisfying shooting enemies.
agent must die.
That's not good. There was a similar problem with, if you guys have played like Halo 4 or 5, shooting
You're
the
almost out,
Promethean
Agent.
enemies
Get more ammo or disengage.
was like equally disappointing. They didn't feel fun to shoot. Wow, this weapon does fucking nothing.
Target the station master.
I'm trying to, but I need some more ammo, you asshole. Get the
Heal up
ammo.
if you want to keep fighting.
They are very bullet spongy. I think, like I said, that's probably because of me putting the difficulty right up, though. Normally, it's probably okay. Reasonable.
Lead.
Just keep using grenades. Dumb.
Nice. Moonshine distribution is shut off at the source. We're one step closer to saving the locals.
Not again! Pulse beam, that can fuck off. I didn't like that. Grenade launch is good. So it looks like they've color coded the weapons. So like a gold one is a good, like, you know, it's a really good one. Or is it just like explosive weapons, gold ones? I don't know. It may use different types of ammo. Pizza and beer. Reese, you are like, that is your diet at the moment, isn't it? Pizza and beer. But yeah, no, you're right. The guns do feel kind of like pea shooters, don't they? People showed from their reaction the Doom's formula is fine. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. Oh, let's. I want to try and like try all the vehicles out, see what they're like. There's like a prison up here or something. Oh no, look, they're super hard again. Like 3 levels above. What about that one? It says survival chance 87% though. Fuck it, let's go for it then. Never actually played it. What, Doom?
Incendiary charges give new meaning to the term scorched earth.
Doom is one of the best shooters of recent years, I'd say. It's up there with Titanfall 2 for me. Titanfall 2 is probably the most underrated game of this generation, in all honesty, in my opinion. I better say that in case someone gets butthurt about it. That was uncalled for. What's up, Alvin?
Crash that hard point, Agent. Kill the guards and spring the prisoners.
Yeah, they're not all hard to kill, are they? Shit. Oh, what was that? Yeah, these guys are pretty nasty. Shotgun. Yeah, I'll swap that for that.
You know the deal. Shotguns cut through trouble up close and personal.
Love a shotgun. Cannot go wrong with a shotgun. That said, I still want to play the Halo series again. I feel like that's one of the few games that could give me nostalgia. I mean, they're great games. How goes the playthrough so far? I can see why people are pissed, Alvin. Like, it's basically the first game again, from what I remember.
Hardpoint shut down, and the militia members are free.
And for a game that was, you know, what was it, 2007 that came out, the first one? Firearm skill increased. What does that give us? More ammo.
Smashing up Terra Nova is going to take up.
Upgrade to the agency inventory system that increases the capacity of firearm ammunition. Cool. Can you only upgrade it 5 times each one?
Lot of ammo. Now you can carry more than ever.
People don't like it. Yeah, no, they don't. They generally don't, from what I've seen anyway. It's not as bad as everyone says it is, but it's certainly I can understand why people are annoyed. Because it's just very very average, like kind of tediously so.
There's the exchange precinct, staging ground for localized oppression. Not if we take out the officers in charge.
Yeah, driving skill increased. Agency lightning form unlocked.
All right, you just unlocked a sweet set of wheels. The agency vehicle is linked to your DNA and evolves with your driving skill. Best part, when you call, it'll come find you.
What's not to like there? Never got into Crackdown, wasn't my taste. It's much more fun if you do it multiplayer. A lot more fun. But I don't agree with that mentality really. I don't know. I think you need to either do a co-op game or do a single player game. Like trying to do both often doesn't work out, does it? There's exceptions, obviously. Stuff like Diablo's great.
Light as a feather, tough as nails.
Do you reckon there's a secret orb over here? Nope, nothing. But it seems to be that it's neither very good nor very bad. The problem is that it's just better games to waste your time on. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm quite happy to give this a go because it was free on Game Pass. I wouldn't buy it. Or at least I wouldn't buy it. This is like a £10 game for me.
Supply points are your friends. Secure them all, and you'll have more ammo than you can carry waiting for you when needed.
I like the shotgun.
Sit down.
That's always fun as well. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good set of weapons there. Game Pass. I mean, Game Pass is fine. It's actually pretty good. Like, all joking aside. Not even finished near yet, and I'm worried that it'll ruin games for me. I don't think so, Reese. It's just very good. I think you should. Hopefully, you should be able to tell the difference between games, like in terms of, like, although that's good, doesn't mean that's not worth playing. Game's been in development for a long time. Yeah, it's. I think it was 2014, Mo. That was when they showed it off the first time, anyway. Or was it? Might have been 2015 E3 actually. It was set to release 3 years ago. Yeah, you know what? Did you see the first video they showed where they had like full destructibility of the city? That was meant to use the whole cloud server thing. They kind of like transferred that into the multiplayer side of the game, which is called like Demolition something. But it's yeah, it's nowhere near as comprehensive as it was in that early demo. It's a bit like do you ever remember that the Metal Gear Rising early tech demo they did where they had Raiden cutting watermelons and shit in half? And at that time, this is before Platinum got involved, they just had a tech demo. They didn't know what game to make out of it, so it got cancelled. But then they brought Platinum on board and actually made a decent game out of it. I think Crackdown was the same. They had a good idea for like a fully destructible city, but they didn't really know what to do with it. Because like it'd be stupid if you could just blow up the whole city. Really, like it would break so much of the game. Looked into Game Pass last month, and if I didn't have a game playing problem, I'd probably be worth getting. Tend to get games, start them but never finish. See, I don't do that anymore if I can avoid it. I do have some to finish off right now though, mind you. Still got to finish off Attack on Titan.
Still
Kingdom
got active
Hearts.
chem targets churning away nearby.
When you're cruising the city, be sure to look
Yeah.
out for hidden orbs, Agent. Boost your skills across
Olympic
the
grenade.
board. Unleash every bit of engineered goodness we...
What's that do? Powerful grenade type that sticks to targets and can be remotely detonated. A lot of different grenades, isn't there? Okay, shooting seems to be getting a little bit better now. See there, we just got. It's just the same objectives over and over again. That's my beef with it.
No,
So we've got some big boys.
watch out for toxic splash.
Wow, these guys are strong.
These harvesters can only chew so much. Choke them up, Agent.
Uh-oh. They're gonna die. Fuck. Yeah, okay, they're hard.
It's okay. We'll try again.
I do need to play Fury Reese, yeah. I'm gonna try and finish off the stuff that I've got left unfinished first. Don't want to leave stuff undone. I know Fury's one you can kind of dip into,
Nice
but
maneuvering.
a couple of weeks ago I installed like Ghostbusters, had that on my Steam library for ages, never touched it, liked it, figure I'd play it more at a later date, not been back to it since. That's a paid for game, never mind the ton of free games I get too. Alvin, you need to make some rules for yourself. I highly recommend not doing more than like 2 or 3 games at a time until you finish one.
Roller, Agent.
Because I was in exactly the same boat as you, and it was bad. I hated the fact that I wasn't finishing stuff. Obviously play what you want, but I think you'd be a lot happier once you're starting to finish stuff off. Man, I really hate those guys.
Lay low. Heal up, then get back to work.
Why are they so tough? If I get one of them, that's going to be a load of experience. Because it's taking all of my grenade ammo just to take out one of them. I can't even do that.
Let's try this again.
Wait, Fury took Kyle 2 to 4 hours. Right now you're concentrating on Hitman 2. Have you not finished that? I thought you like caned that off. Maybe I should just go in and try and do the objective. Just like sod the enemies. Yeah, I thought you'd cane that off, dude. But I think you're doing every single challenge in the game. Are you going 1000G on it?
Give those harvesters something to chew on.
Did you get it on Xbox or did you get it on PC?
Try throwing something in. That should cause more damage.
Oh, come on. Oopsie daisy. Oh shit, get out.
The agent is near. Defend the harvesters from hostile attack.
Fuck out, dodge.
Way to go.
I'm sick of this shit. Did that actually take out the other guy? It did as well. Oh, not all of them.
I like that.
Valve's ready for a beat.
Alright, so we've got ground pounds now.
Nice. Now you can deliver an earth-shattering ground pound. The higher the jump, the bigger the boom.
That was always fun.
Kill anyone and anything that could be a threat to my harvest zone.
Done it!
Ooh, things are getting testy in Nova's chemical HQ.
Max achievements
For a
100%
man
at each
who calls
location.
himself a genius.
PvP modes
You're a
fucks
fucking
that up a bit.
fool. What the hell's going on with your
Those are
shit?
challenges you won't be
I
getting.
could ask the same question. I was told the agency would not be a problem, yet here they are destroying my work.
I hired you to defend this
Where?
system, Keita.
You hired me to build it. I am the reason this city is alive when the rest of the world is dying in darkness, not you. Just as I am the reason Neiman's beast will have teeth.
In case I haven't said it enough, Chimera is pure evil in the hands of lunatics.
And there's no telling how much of it we're dealing with. So don't ease up on the pressure, Agent. Not one bit.
We use
Coming
that
up
to
on a
go
propaganda
up.
tower.
Yeah.
Nova's broadcasting more lies. But if we hack in, we can send a message to mobilize the militia.
Fucking hell, they don't stop talking, do they? I did play Black and White. It was good fun. I think I only played the first one. I don't think I played the second one. I always picked the monkey. The monkey was funny. Always throwing his shit at people. Assassinating each other. It's called Ghost Mode. 1v1 where you both have the same target and have to be the first to get all the targets. That sounds pretty fun, actually. Like, see, I'd be the same though, Alvin. I'd be quite slow at doing that. So I'm not sure if it would be my sort of game mode either. But it's an interesting mode. Oh shit. Sounds interesting. Here we get the
Simple,
jumping
Agent.
puzzles.
Shoot the targets and the platforms will rise.
Can I shoot that from here? Oh, probably want to go there. There you go. That works. It's not a bad idea, I just wish the challenges for it are separate from everything. Now Miami will never be 100% for me. I guess they have to give it a challenge though, don't they? Because otherwise people would be the opposite, wouldn't they? They'd be like, well, why does everything have stuff to do in it except why does that not have it? So they can't really win either way. Yeah, so this part of Crackdown I really enjoy. I really enjoy the climbing shit. Getting super high up. Oh, hang on.
Is it just me? Or does that sound a lot better? You're winning hearts and minds, Agent. The civilian militia in this area is on the road. Capture more propaganda towers, and you'll inspire a citywide revolution.
The only thing that bugs me is when they do, you got achievements, but they're locked behind multiplayer. I don't like that because then, you know, if you haven't got gold or whatever, you can't fully finish the game as far as the achievements go. Should we try, hang on, there's a, I was going to say I can hear an orb somewhere. It's down there somewhere. It's not that one, is it? I can't hear it from there, can I? Should we see what a
The more you damage
ground
Terra
pound
Nova's
looks like
chemical
from up here?
infrastructure, the less chimera they can process. The less they process, the more pressure on their chain of command. Meaning, you weaken their
That kinda looked the
operations,
same.
you start eliminating players from the board.
That didn't seem any bit bigger, did it? Multiplayer achievements are bullshit. I mean, like, unless it's a multiplayer only game, then fair enough. But
I've got to say, the more I play with your crime map, the more I like it.
oh god, I need to sneeze so bad. Oh, there's another couple of races here.
It isn't just a fancy view of the world. It lets us track enemy assets, connect his and anything we can use to weaken him. It's one hell of a handy tool.
I forgot we had that. I mean, it's got a sneeze in it. I hope you're not saying I'm bullshitting. I like how, like, look, the city looks cool, and it's like the scale seems really good. Use it for the sneeze, okay. Yeah, I assume so. I was only joking.
Just like walking on air.
Have you noticed there's basically no music? Like, it's just all stopped. God, there's so many of these. Yeah, I have played Sunset Overdrive, Alvin. I really liked it. I feel like Sunset Overdrive kind of took the basic formula for this and just improved on it. Because the mobility is super good in that
Check
game.
your map.
Let's grab these. Almost at level 3. Like that, yeah, that game kind of made this one redundant. Oh look, there's a secret one down there. Let's go and grab that one.
Hear that, Agent? There's a hidden orb somewhere around here.
That'd make a good stream game. I don't know if it would though. Do you think? I'm not so sure it would, because it's quite, again, it's quite repetitive, isn't it? Like this, I'm only doing this for this stream, and then that's it, I think. Damn, dude. Calm down. Yeah, our punching's getting a bit stronger. Whoa! Don't like those guys. Half tempted to get on PC just so I can play through the story properly again. It'd be nice to play that in 60 FPS as well, wouldn't it? I feel like that game would benefit from it quite a lot.
Pro tip, assholes. Protect your regulator cells.
Careful there.
Fucking hell, these guys are horrible to fight. Just gotta hang back. Ah! But no, I might do this on
Agent
on my own.
regenerating you costs time and skills.
Oh, does it actually cost skills? Shit. Didn't know that. Fuck. It does cost skills, doesn't it? Shit.
That looked.
Okay. I have to go all the way back there. It's disappointing. It's a real shame.
Look
Like-
sharp, Agent. You have work to do.
How much have I played? Like,
It comes in paints?
Alvin's on it. Alvin is on it. I've played what, like a hour and a half, maybe? And I'm already kind of bored. That should not be happening. Mr. Booze.
If I
Liquor
break it, the
stores.
agency will buy you a new one.
I just wanted to get in it. I want that car actually, if I can get it.
Excuse me. Thanks.
Yeah, the handling of the cars isn't even that great. Which, considering it's Sumo Digital, actually, well, Sumo do a lot of. Sumo did the Sonic racing games. Oh god, yeah, it doesn't feel great. I feel bad for them because I think they've just been given. They've been given a bit of a shit game to try and fix,
Bonus points for style.
and I doubt they wanted to do this. Because they're a great team, they do really good porting jobs. So I can't imagine they wanted to do this.
All right, another intel fragment. I wonder how many more of these old recordings there are.
Shotgun's good.
How are you feeling today, Roxy?
All systems active. Operational integrity nominal.
Come now, my dear. I asked how you were feeling.
All systems active. Operational
Nice.
integrity nominal.
Still artificial, not yet intelligent, not quite.
Agency
but
launchpad
soon,
unlocked.
my love. Soon.
Experimental piece of agency tech that propels the agent high in the air and provides a tactical advantage over the enemy. Okay. And I can jump higher. That's the main thing. Like, you want to get to the point where it's ridiculous high. At the end of the old game, you could basically scale most buildings in like 2 or 3 jumps.
The agent has seen its doom and chosen to flee.
I took that one, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. What's that? Agent DNA. What dat? People have been suggesting to just get Sunset Overdrive and play that instead of Crackdown 3. I'm not surprised, man. It's just better. It's got more charm to it as well.
I'll be damned. You found one of our lost agents. At least the remains. Luckily, with their DNA, we can regenerate them. Agent Anderson. Best shooter I've ever seen. Any gun, any target, any time.
Alvin, we have a suitable sound effect for this. I'm going to see if you come up with the right one. You only get one chance. For this situation. Oh, another secret orb. I don't know if he's still here. I also don't know if he's got them written down. I'll put you out your misery. Not that one, no. That one.
Skills for kills, Agent. However you choose to eliminate a threat, you'll improve in that area. Skills for kills. Remember that.
Can I do the race, please? Or do I have to use a certain car? have to use a certain car. Oh my god, we've got music! Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a bit strange, the handling in this. It like wants to be kind of arcadey, but at the same time, I don't feel really in control.
Ride or die, Agent. Ride or die.
Stop repeating what you say all the time. Oh man, it's quite a long race actually. 2 minutes and 10 for gold is what I need. Whoa! That's probably put gold off the table. I couldn't turn there because there's something stuck under my fucking wheels. Wait, is it laps? Actually is as well. What? That's a plant. That was the plant stopped a car. Thomas not happy. I bet you my car gets blown up just before I finish. What's the bets? Okay, that I'm kind of getting used to the handling now. A little bit more. I'm not going to get gold.
Predictable!
I'll take silver.
Silver, not bad.
I can't drive, Reese, no. I can't drive. Wait, what? Don't call it schnitzel. You know what, this game could use more explosions. It actually does have a lot of explosions, I think. I just haven't found them yet. What's down here? There's a lot of shit on the map, but I don't know what it is. Monkey Moonshine Kiosk. Hello?
I never go out with an empty stomach. That's just asking for trouble.
Do I kill him?
I don't want to drink alone.
So much for that toxic batch.
Seems a bit mean, doesn't it? A little bit antisocial. Yeah, no, I can't drive. I really should learn, but I just not got around to doing it. Money's kind of an issue. It would be a useful skill to have. Can we actually swim in the water now that we're not like in poisonous? Yeah, okay. Super slow though.
Forces in riot here, trouble. Get around those shields to do real damage.
Or do that. Just pummel them with
If you trigger
grenades.
an explosion and no one's alive to hear it, does it still make a sound?
How am I meant to get round the fucking shields? And look, they just follow me all the way around. Oh, you just beat the shit out of them instead. Oh god, it's the melee combat is really, really bad. Not good.
You've got a gang of roughnecks looking for a fight.
A mass driver. Gun collector.
Yes. Those guys will regroup with the militia and be ready when we need them.
Yeah, Mo, I liked the second one of Just Cause, but the 3 was just too big. That was too much content. There was too much content there, I think, and it actually spoiled it. The game was bulky, overly bulky. 2 was really good though. I heard 1 wasn't great, and I think 4 is meant to be pretty good, but it's again maybe more of the same. I don't think they do enough to it to really change it, as good as it is.
Nice, Agent.
For 3 I waited a bit to get it, so got it near when the airship expansion came out. I actually got it at launch at the time. I was really excited for it, but then, yeah. I liked it, it wasn't bad. But it's just, it's too samey.
Exposed regulator cells are never a good idea. Make them pay.
Oh, that's a good weapon. That's a really good weapon. Oh shit.
Any weak spots you find.
Guys are still messing me up though. Mercenaries was pretty good as well. Yeah, I liked Mercenaries. Mercenaries 1 was better than 2 though, from what I remember.
Keep an eye on your vitals.
God, there's so many of these fucking big fuckers.
Heal up, Agent.
Ah,
That's
shit.
important.
Press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Keep getting fucked over by those
Good
things.
thing death isn't forever.
Just owned everything with the Uber wingsuit. Oh, man. Never even tried the first Mercenaries game. I only played it very briefly because it was... I think I've got it on the original Xbox. Somewhere. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think I've got it on Games with Gold now. I think it was a freebie a while back. But yeah, it's not a bad game. Not terrible. Should we try and do this now? Mercenaries 2 had some really fucking cool bits in it though. The nuclear bunker was amazing. That was super fun. Oh shit. Wow! Fucking Christ! It's totally my fault for picking this difficulty, but still, that's a bit much, guys. I wonder if they've balanced this for co-op, like if it's harder with 2 people. Probably not. Oh, okay, that's good for those guys.
Hit him with the sickness.
Let's take this officer out. myself. I don't know. See, I don't know if the enemies respawn or not. Oh shit! This is fucking stupid.
Damn, died. Again.
See, it was good in a way because I had to do a geography project on a country at that point in my life, so I chose Venezuela as a country and I played Mercenaries 2 as your research. That's some next level thinking there, Reese. Definitely an accurate reflection of Venezuela. I don't believe you. Yeah, that game is okay. Not too bad. Not amazing again, but I think both of them are now free on. I think I've got both of them as part of games with gold. But I think I own hard copies of both of them anyway. Where am I going again? Oh yeah. Probably as accurate as picking Japan and
collect, the better
playing
equipped you'll
Yakuza.
be to take down Terra Nova.
Yeah.
So see 'em, get 'em, and kick ass, Agent.
That's definitely how Japan is, isn't it? See how much easier that one was.
Good job, Agent. The militia won't forget how you helped them out here.
I just want to kind of get to one of the big bosses to see what they're like, and then I can probably stop. Run away! Can't see shit, Captain.
Seeing you kick enemy ass is inspiring. The people are rising up.
Performance rating stands at 99.97%. All systems, drivers, and networks, all functions, optimal. I can map operations across 1,138 varied parameters to ensure seamless integration with cross-platform needs.
Roxy, my sweet, sweet thing. I asked how you were feeling, remember? I'm asking for more than a systems update. Do you understand?
Feeling. Noun. An emotional state for reaction. I understand.
And how do you feel?
Optimal.
Optimal.
That's a start.
Do you understand?
I always understand. When do I not understand?
Spread
Lots of
the
times.
sickness, Agent. There's no damage like toxic damage.
Vehicle lockup. Scrap it.
Wait, scrap
The key
it?
to
It's not on the map. Oh look, there's another supply point.
taking out a
Let's grab that.
vehicle lockup, destroying their vehicles. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck.
Bam! The dude just wants a robot girlfriend. I was thinking that. Reese. Picking somewhere in the Middle East and playing the Fist of the North Star. I don't actually know where the Fist of the North Star is actually set, though, Reese. I'm not sure if they've actually said
Come
whereabouts
on,
in the
Agent,
world
pull
it
it
is
together.
set.
Are you scared?
I'm 100% sure you can win real estate in a karaoke battle, and you can't convince me otherwise. No, that's the. Don't ruin my dreams. Please don't ruin my dreams.
That stuff burns.
Alright, what else we got? Got another little prison thing here. Or over there. Wow, that's mildly racist, Reese. How the fuck am I meant to get that thing?
Heads up out there. I'm seeing Punisher drones nearby.
It does stick to them. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. But yeah, no, I'm not sure where it's set. Might have to look that up.
You've got to disable the force field, Agent. The civilians can't get
Say,
out.
where did he go? Punchy time. Oh, not you though. Yeah, not you. Just blew himself up.
Power down that force field and get those locals out of there.
Yeah. Don't think it's set in a real place. It probably isn't.
Cryo grenades will freeze targets caught in their blast radius, and frozen targets make easy targets.
It's just, I think the whole world has become a desert
Agent,
because
when
of
you took that
nuclear
last
war.
hardpoint, it not only freed more militia members, it gave the others an opening. They just reported hitting a Nova weapons cache. The resistance is growing stronger.
There's a good one up there. Let's grab that. Look at these. Look at these. The inside of these buildings. Look, it's like quite convincing looking at it like that. Like a little bit convincing at least. Whoops. Oh no, the illusion is lost. The illusion's lost. Oh dear.
Don't leave those agility orbs hanging, Agent.
Oh, can I get that one? Sort of like how One Punch Man isn't. No, One Punch Man is just made up, isn't it, as well? One Punch! I can't wait for that. Not long to go now. I think it's April, wasn't it? I just hope that the animation's still going to be good. Considering they've got a there's a different studio doing it now, isn't it? Let's just grab that. What is that? Propaganda tower. Yeah, it'd be a shame if One Punch Man's animation doesn't hold up.
Keep grabbing those orbs, Agent.
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Whereabouts? Is it above? It is above. Cryo grenades. No idea which is the best grenade. Oh god.
You've got active
that
enforcers
didn't
in
look
your
good.
vicinity, on direct orders from their HQ. If we hit their units and bring enough pain, we will force their hand. And then, we can cut it right off.
Yes, ma'am. We have run a sweep and gathered specimens that fit your requirements. Some directly from the workforce. Others pulled to silence dissonance.
Excellent. Work with Quist to ensure they are assigned to the proper research project, and that delivery and processing is timely.
Of course. The proper channels are being maintained and respected.
Ah, yes. Respect. Such a fragile thing. But soon enough, the world will show us. We'll show Terra Nova the measure of respect we deserve.
I await the day, ma'am. Our future is bright.
Is it orange? Food Wars does have good animation, yeah. I don't know if it's I mean still it's a different type of animation, isn't it? To One Punch's. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt though. Toradora I haven't seen. I heard that was pretty good though.
You know the deal, Agent. Drop the force field and blow the Enforcer vehicle sky high.
Actually I don't, because I haven't been here yet. I haven't done one of these. Oh fuck, that weapon hasn't got any ammo. Get the fuck out again.
The Enforcers roll out oppression from these vehicle lockups. Take out their transport, and we can immobilize them.
You know what? Another game that I think's probably done this but better. Saints Row 4. Now I know Saints Row 3 I actually thought was a better game, but I'd say Saints Row 4 has probably done this game better.
Don't know if you've noticed, but Nova really likes their force fields. Must make him feel strong and secure. As if.
Hitting switches.
You about to say that? SR4 had better city roaming. SR, yeah. You know my main problem with
Want to immobilize
Saints Row
the
4.
Enforcers? Take out their vehicles.
Can you fucking shut up a minute? Just shut up. It's just a sec. Saints Row 4, the city was pointless because you spent most of the time in the air travelling.
I don't
around.
remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Exactly.
Let's finish the job,
Oh
Agent.
god, can you? I'm just gonna pause it so you can't fucking talk. The yeah, the main problem was it became essentially pointless having vehicles, and the city itself was basically pointless because you were just essentially just jumping rooftops and flying between missions. Whereas I felt like Saints Row 3 made better use of the actual city. Looking at what they did, seems like they haven't done much action-y stuff on their resume. I mean, we'll give them a chance. Hopefully they don't fuck it up.
Disable those vehicles.
Fuck you. There was an ammo thing on one of these floors. That's better. So now we just got to destroy their vehicles. Poisoned.
Move, Agent.
Yo!
All Enforcer personnel, I have one simple request. Kill the agent. Do your fucking job.
Meet Lieutenant Liv Sorensen, protector of the people, head enforcer of Terra Nova rules.
According to agency intel, Liv Sorensen is a professional peacekeeper for dictators, rogue states.
And now, corrupt corporate enterprises. Sorensen's enforcers are posted across the city. When trouble sparks, word spreads fast to nearby units, putting them on alert, but also in our sights.
The more of her Enforcer brigade you wipe out, the faster Sorensen will be isolated. And then, we can deliver some justice.
Justice. Yeah, Saints Row 4 did feel like an expansion to Saints Row 3, yeah. Never played a Saints Row game before 3, it never appealed to me. Actually, Saints Row 2 was really good. I actually played a shitload of Saints Row 1 as well, because that was one of the earliest 360 games I had. So, yeah, it was one of the superpowers mode, yeah. Those cutscenes introducing the bosses are kind of nice. They're okay, yeah, they're not bad. I feel like it's been done better
now that they
before
know where you
somewhere
are,
else,
Agent,
though.
they'll be scrambling more hits.
Let's see if we can take out this fucking thing.
Odds to hunt you down. So watch your back and take them out first.
What was the agency car
We call
looks
this
like
lightning
that.
because it strikes in a flash. It's the speediest frame we've ever engineered.
By spider form.
And it's just one of the forms this baby can take.
Can it climb up walls? Oh, you can jump with it. Alright. You can climb walls. You can climb walls. I don't think you can, you know. I've fallen and I can't get up. There you go. Guys, that is awkward as fuck to use. That is really awkward to use. No worries, Alvin. Fuck it. Reminds me of one of those.
Snatching up locals in an
Fucking
effort to
hell!
squash
As
the
soon as I
militia's
talk,
uprising.
she just fucking
We need to
speaks.
give the resistance some breathing room, and our best option is to hit a nearby strategic enforcement location.
Yeah, you could just say blow shit up. That also works. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. No, it's gone. It's gone. It's her fault.
The key to taking out a vehicle lockup? Destroying their vehicles. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck.
This weapon is so good. Although I'm out of it now already. Shotgun works. That's what we got. No, just normal weapons.
That's right, Agent. Flip the switch.
Oh, it's so
Regen
annoying.
in 3, 2, 1.
Switch the machine off. Three, two, one, turn. Xbox turn off. I don't have Connect anymore, so I can't do that. I honestly, guys, I'm really sorry. I just don't have a lot to say about this game. I really don't. There's really not a lot to say. Should we do another race just for shits and giggles? Need to get my driving skill up. It's just very unremarkable. I mean, let's face it, we haven't been like... We've been spoiled as far as our open world games go, haven't we? I mean, Jesus, look at like GTA 5. I know it's a different type of game, but compare that like as an open world game to this.
No! Watch the collateral damage!
And it's no contest, isn't it? And that came out, what, in 2013? I would like to get a gold, that would be lovely. I'm not going to, am I? Ah. Just about. Yeah, boy!
You just struck gold.
I did. I think it looks like you run a bit faster with the better agility as well. What do the other buildings look like inside? Yeah, that 3D effect is very odd. Very, very odd.
You know the deal, Agent. Drop the force field and blow the Enforcer vehicle sky high.
I can't seem to work out if they're actually respawning or not. Lurk, I'm going to go chat with Carl for a bit. No worries, Reese. No problem, man. Thank you for the lurk.
That'll get their attention.
Yeah, it will. Are you still alive after that? Really? We'll just pick this up instead. Just chuck it at their cars. It does nothing. That does it.
Alright. Operation Payback is in full swing.
This is about control. Control! And we are losing it.
The agency threat is only part of the problem, sir. The locals rising up. That is a powder keg set to go. Only question is, who lights the fuse and who gets blown to Kingdom fucking Come?
If I get my wish, every one of those oppressive assholes will get blown to smithereens.
Only one way to make it happen. Keep hitting those Enforcer targets, Agent. Show Terra Nova the meaning of real justice.
Damn, man. This is, it is disappointing. It really is. Microsoft need to fucking knock it out of the park as far as exclusives go in the next gen. They really, really need some help there. Yeah, let's go and do that. I hear something underneath. Fuck knows how you get to it. How is it through there?
Nice find.
There's 250 of those. See, that's the other thing. It just feels like it's artificially, like they're making it super long just for the sake of it. Like, making 250 of those to find. That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it?
Breakfast, lunch,
Really isn't much in terms of exclusives for Xbox. No, it's a real problem. Considering they had a good few on the 360. Just feels like they've kind of given up this gen. They've kind of just thought, nah, we can't win this gen. Just wait till the next one.
Force fields to free the militia members.
It's a shame because it's a good machine, great machine. Just no exclusives, which isn't such a massive problem because there is, you know, so many multi-platform games. It's not like the Wii U, which wasn't strong enough to run most of the multi-plat games. Fuck off. Still not good though.
Look for a place to hack in. We have to shut down this hardpoint.
I do like they take full damage, that's good. We went on a shopping spree though, so maybe we'll see some announcements at E3.
Hardpoint shut down, and the militia members are free.
Well, yeah, did you see that the reason PlayStation is not at E3 is because they've moved all of their production over to PS5 now, apparently. Obsidian, it was Ninja Theory, wasn't it? No, not Team Ninja. But yeah, they would do that's some big purchases. I just hope they just kind of, I don't know what it is, but Sony have been like fucking knocking it out of the park as far as their output goes. And I don't know if that's like some kind of like Marvel
agility orbs, Agent. Go get 'em.
You know, like all the Marvel films are quality. They've got a good, like, there's a continuity, they all feel good. And it's because they have someone that kind of oversees it, I think, don't they? So, like, okay, so you can do this, but it needs to be like this. And I wonder if, like, that's what they have at Sony and they don't have at Microsoft. Because they've had some good studios. They just don't seem to be able to nail it as far as the content goes. Or curious.
Hey, I'm getting word from the civilian underground. When you took over that propaganda tower, the locals took notice. People are still scared, but the militia
You had pizza,
is rising.
Marcelo. So did Reese, actually. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, Team Ninja with the Ninja Gaiden guys. / Dead or Alive. Yeah, I did see that. It's nice of Microsoft to release a final 360 game in 2019. God. Put it this way, Marcelo. It's a good job it's free. Because it's not a game worth buying for full price by any stretch. The most I would pay for this is a tenner. Personally.
Every orb brings you closer to unlocking your full potential.
Wasn't that big on Sony's last E3, but they had more exclusives than Microsoft. Yeah, I mean, I think Microsoft's E3 was better. They had better announcements. I thought their showing was more impressive because they had stuff like Cyberpunk, didn't they? Didn't Sony have that really annoying one where they didn't actually show a lot of new stuff, did they? They just showed footage of stuff that had already been announced, I think. Let's finish this side of the map first, shall we? Try. Seriously, looks like Saints Row 4. No wonder they delayed this game. It does look like it. It just looks like a higher resolution.
There's a stunt ring in your vicinity. I can just feel it.
Real missed opportunity. They should have about 4 games and had some weird show of journalists having to travel between halls. Yeah, it was really strange. And like the music interludes, like just don't fucking do that. Don't get all fancy. Just show us the games. It's really not difficult.
Jump that station master, agent.
Taking damage from bullet.
That weapon is so good.
Okay, that's the entire monorail line captured. With it, a little rail-mounted gun support.
Good work. Knocking out Terra
okay.
Nova's infrastructure will take the shackles off neighborhoods like this.
That's kind of cool. Rail-mounted guns. Oh, look, there's another agent DNA up there. Let's go and do this one. I think this one fucked me up pretty badly actually last time. Hopefully now that we've got unlocked most of the area, it'll be a bit more doable. Nowhere near agility level 4 yet. It takes so long. Yeah, it's just this place. See, there's some other guys fighting now, so it might be alright. If I go up the top here. Oh, this guy's up here.
See that, Agent?
Shit.
You're an inspiration to the masses. Keep kicking ass, and the locals will keep
hit him off
joining
the
the
side.
fight.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. When was Crackdown ever good? No, Marcelo. 2 was shit, 1 was good. But it was a product of its time. It was good at the time. It's been improved upon so much since then. Oh, there you go. Look, there's our turret. First one was good. The second one was just a bad update of it. Really weird, bad update.
Don't freeze up out there.
Jesus, they're taking a lot of damage. How am I going to do this? Just going to have to cheese it, I think. It was GTA with colours and in the future and basically no story. Yeah. I don't know why people were like super excited about it. I was initially excited about 3 when they showed the technology, you know, the city destruction technology. But then they got rid of that, so...
Way to make your presence known.
Nice.
Yes! The militia has taken up arms and they're pushing back.
Out of ammo.
Can't beat me. I'm too damn hot.
Fucking hell, there's so many bad guys. I don't know if people actually were excited about this game. It's, I mean, you know, there was no... I never really saw anything online, like anyone really being super excited for it.
Watch yourself.
I think they were overhyping it because they don't have enough exclusives. It's one of their only big ones, wasn't it? That's what I need.
Heal up and get back in the fight.
Oh shit. Get fuck out. God, I shouldn't have done this on Legendary. I really shouldn't. Where? Where? Where was that
regen
from?
time. Again.
Bullshit. I'm trying to be quiet because it's actually like people gone to bed. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting much from this anyway, and I'm still disappointed. Maybe I should just get straight up the top and, like, get, like, fuck all of these guys. And I have to defeat the officers.
I didn't think the locals had any fight left.
Guess I was wrong.
Alright, there we go. I should be relatively safe up here.
Crispy fried bad guys.
I can just pick them off. Still doesn't do a lot of damage, does it? This makes me want to play Saints Row 4 now. It's good. I like Saints Row 4. I think we were talking about this earlier though, Marcel. I think Saints Row 3 is better. Personally. I think that's the best Saints Row game.
Ah, the siren song of agency justice.
Oh shit. Yeah, Saints Row 3 was really strong. Yeah, people were lukewarm on Saints Row 4. I think it does definitely have problems. I think one of its main problems was it just came out
hope, Agent,
too quickly.
They're rallying to the cause.
After the other one. And it just felt like an expansion pack. But it was still good. I still liked it. It's really hard to hit them from down here.
Catch heat.
Wow.
Enforcement officer down.
I like comparing games. I mean, you can. I think you can compare games. I understand why you don't though.
But now, you're giving them something to fight for, Agent.
That's one
Enforcer
down.
target down.
Oh, two down. Fucking hell, he takes so much damage so quickly. He'll probably get sniped now. You think you played 3? Yeah, 3 was really good because it was the one that was basically... Oh. Rubber ducky. It was just stupid. It was over the top. Didn't take itself seriously. It was fun. Did that reset all of the... No, it didn't.
Blast him.
Can you please hit the bad guys?
Check it out. The militia is mobilizing.
I'll say you get annoyed when talking about specific games and some people start trashing it or other games. I'm not talking about you, it's just that it deviates from the topic. It depends what the topic is, I guess, doesn't it? Because if you're talking about quality, then it's not necessarily deviating from the topic, I think.
One less enforcement officer.
Wait, what?
We're tracking the agent near you.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
This is Nova Dispatch.
Alright, that's new.
Eyes in the sky, scanning for the agent. Threat level is a 1 for now.
Terra Nova's officially marked you as a threat, Agent. That's what happens when you attack their assets. The more damage you cause, the tougher units they'll deploy to take you out.
We'll track the current threat level on your HUD. So getting overwhelmed, head to a supply point and we'll get you off their radar.
Okay, it's getting a bit more manageable now.
Agency threat located. You have standing orders to terminate on site.
It's good that they take damage from like full damage.
Engage as appropriate.
I love it! The militia is fighting back!
No, you
When in
don't.
doubt, blow shit up.
No, you don't. Sorry, let me read up on this. You ate the whole packet of Doritos, Alvin. So we're discussing about a specific Final Fantasy game and someone butts in trashing it to tell you that another one's superior, unless the topic is talking about the series as a whole. Yeah, but that's just very specifically about the topic, isn't it?
Transmitting coordinates to unit leaders.
Like, if you're doing a specific discussion, then I think that's fair enough. If you're doing a general overview of the series, I feel like that'd be fair to talk about like which ones were better than others.
Level 1 threat in the area. Deploy security units.
I mean, you know me, Marcelo. I'm always.
Well done. That precinct was a key enemy stronghold.
I will
You just
call
put
out a
bullet
shit
in
game
the
if I
local
think it's a shit
enforcer
game.
Operation.
I don't, you know, not being nasty. I don't give a fuck about people's feelings if they don't. Oh, sorry, it's a new weapon. Oh, fuck off with you. Like, if, you know, someone doesn't like the fact that I don't like a game. Sorry.
Ooh, felt that one.
I feel like it's important to criticize stuff when it has problems, because otherwise they don't learn.
The
Not-
Conqueror, a true hand cannon. Each slug packs a hell of a punch.
I'm not going to use that though. There's a lot of people being elitist about a series. Can you give me an example? Why can't we get past that? Just out of interest, like what is on Omni rifle?
If you want maximum range, the Omni rifle has you covered. Try charging your shot to deal max pain.
I might actually swap that for the grenade launcher. Is it because these? It's probably because of these, isn't it?
Nice shot.
If you're discussing Final Fantasy VII, I come and say that I don't like it because I found the visuals and characters in 6-bit. That's fair, isn't it? But if I say I dislike it because it's not Assassin's Creed, that's kind of silly. Yeah, well, yeah, because that's totally irrelevant, isn't it? That's like saying I don't like
Agent,
crisps because ice
Enforcer
cream's
units
better.
are active in this area. Their heavy armor may deter local resistance, but they weren't built to handle an agent's skills.
Has that got it? Oh, I was wondering where that was coming from. God damn, how many of these are there? Like, we're talking about specific parts of the game, discussing the story, not its qualities or mistakes. People start trashing it. What, just generally trashing it, whereas we would be discussing a specific part of it. Is that it? That's got to be it, right? Yeah, okay. Matter Duplicator.
The Matter Duplicator allows you to clone any object you're currently holding. Think of the trouble you can cause with that.
I can't. What could you do with that? Well, like pick up a car or something? I think it mostly depends on how you say it. I think you're like, I think you should be able to like criticize a game though, because that's like if we were talking about a specific part of the game. Oh, I see what you mean. So if you're just talking about the story of a game, you weren't even discussing if it's good or bad, and then they bring up that it's bad. Is that what bothers you?
Don't let those supplies reach their destination. Take them out. The best defense is always an unrelenting offense.
Just be an ass back. That's what I do. So it's alright. It's alright to be wrong. Don't worry about it. Can't all have good taste. Usually find that works quite well. That's like a two wrongs don't make a right sort of thing, isn't it? But
Get to cover, Agent.
was there actually any point in this thing? Wait, what's that? What is that, Alvin? Because it's not actually giving it as a link for me. I mean, if I say it's bad without giving an example of a similar game doing it better, it's kind of a moot point. I mean, Marcel, I wouldn't get too bothered about people trashing games that you like. Is my main issue, I'd say.
Bad for your health.
Don't take it too personally. You know, everyone likes different stuff. You're inevitably going to come up against a person that's not going to like something you like a lot. It's like movies, isn't it?
Are active, Agent. Those turrets are gunning for you.
No one always likes the same movies. Is this any good? That seems like a pile of shit.
Warning. If harmful actions persist, I will enforce rapidly increasingly unpleasant countermeasures.
This gun is the best.
Logistics threat level has increased, Agent. Twist is moving to defend his assets.
Yep. Reinforcements are inbound. Looks like you'll have stiffer resistance from here on in.
Stiffer resistance. Really?
Agent located. Take him out.
Wait, how am I meant to get around the shield?
Warning. This station's defenses have been set to maximum aggression.
Logistics
It does get old. I mean, if someone keeps doing it, Marcelo, then I understand. But then you shouldn't be having those discussions with people. Like, I feel like if we talked about, for example, let's talk about Final Fantasy, for example.
All units, kill at will. Thank you.
If we talk about Final Fantasy 13, what are you going to say about the game?
All right. Now that the station master is here, it's got to go.
Oh god, that's a lot of enemies.
It's a nice day for murder. All units, protect this station. Full on parameters.
Oh, those turrets are a pain in the arse. Hang on, I need that ammo.
Neutralize the attack.
Killer machines inbound.
I can just take out the main boss. I'm good. There you go.
The monorail network is feeling your pain, but I'm not sure how to read Roxy.
I am experiencing aggression from external factors. My calculations did not include these variables. It is quite confusing.
Agency violence is direct in its blunt stupidity, but your ability to process threats and adapt will soon put a stop to it. Further proof of how essential you are, my sweet Roxy.
Okay. Sounds like Quist and Roxy are a bit more than just a psycho and his synthetic brain.
Yep.
Either way, their days are numbered. Go get him, Agent.
It is indeed. Yeah, that's true, Tom. I think what Marcelo's getting at is that there's a way to discuss stuff, which I do agree.
Chimera from this quarry feeds the
Like,
entire operation.
don't be like a dickhead
Their
about it.
machinery's
At
going
least say
non-stop,
why you
ripping it
don't
from
like
the
it.
earth night
Give
and day.
A
give
blatant
reasoning.
violation of labor laws. Give that machinery a break, Agent.
I know you don't have to, but I think it's good to. Is that a bolt thrower? Let's grab that.
The Vorslag Bolt Thrower. Industrial scale slugs of molten lead.
Ooh, it's like a nail gun then. Shit. 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 So I get a little bit of health back from killing enemies. Yeah, I get what Marcelo's saying.
Feel the heat. Your industry
Totally
threat
get it.
level just increased. You've got reinforcements inbound.
You messed with his stuff. Vargas was bound to respond eventually.
Like, have you ever tried talking to a Sonic fan about Sonic 06 and they really like it? How frustrating that shit is. It's one of the most frustrating fucking things ever.
Industry field units. You've got a level 1 threat in the area. Clear it out.
This game really does have a lack of music, doesn't it? Didn't really notice it till now. Yeah, it does, yeah. Not really sure why either. It's very strange.
Scanner shows you've lost more troops.
It's very strange.
Baby, I'm my own antidote.
Oh, I
Arc
don't.
grenades
Oh, no, I
release
have that.
lightning to strike any nearby targets.
All company assets. There's an agency.
It does look like the mining Tiberium, yeah.
Engage and neutralize.
Oh my god, that's a big dude.
Scanners have picked up the agent. Industry response crew. Neutralize
Get
the
away
threat.
from her, you bitch! Are you just gonna keep coming?
I like your style.
That seems kind of like cheating, doesn't it?
Ground units have been eliminated.
Slightly
Tracking
cheating.
an active agency threat. Converge on my coordinates.
Alright. Oh god, I got destroyed all of it.
Industry response crew. Neutralize the threat.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
An agent has come to challenge Chimera's might. Punish the fool.
That's the tunnel rat who runs the quarry. Reza Khan.
What, you mean Green Mario, Mo?
Still, Khan oversees Nova's manufacturing operation. And he's a bit of a living legend. The sole survivor of a dozen mine collapses. All thanks to the power of Chimera.
If Khan thinks Chimera is key to his survival, then he'll be extra pissed when we blow up all the gear he needs to mine it.
Forge hammers. So I think it's, yeah, Tom, I think you're right. Rational conversations are few and hard to find. Yeah. You know what though? It's really, it's interesting having a rational discussion about stuff, isn't it?
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, best game, best game.
People listen.
I forgot I had that
troops
one.
deploying to machinery throughout the facility. Seeing escalated industry groups. More gunfire and grenades coming your way.
Get the shit out of dodge now. Yeah, I think it's satisfying when you do get like a proper conversation about something, where you can both disagree on something and still have a rational discussion about it. It's very rare. It's another one of those fuckos.
Raya.
Hit the active
Oh
machine.
god, there's some kind of like flying
Only way to
thing
shut
there.
this place down.
We've got target lock on the agency threat. Move in.
Need more ammo.
Ooh, buckshot for the win.
Guy just cracked his head open. Wait, did he die? He did not. It's interesting that they've only got the green orbs to find this time.
That's it. You shut off that forge hammer. Now target the weak points and destroy it.
That's a lot of guns.
Target verified. Company assets are closing in.
So the thing is, I don't even need to like attack the enemies. I could just destroy these things. I think.
That's a lot of damage.
You thought I was going to say a lot of damage.
Toasty.
Scan parameters. Where did the agent go?
Yeah, so I don't actually need to defeat the enemies, in theory. Is that going to destroy me? No, I'm going to fall off. No, okay, I'm good. It's all good. It's all gravy.
Still a lot of heavy machinery to trash. Get to it.
Yo, what do we get? Rocket rack unlocked.
How about a little more bang?
Expansion pack for the agent's inventory system, raising storage capacity for explosive ammunition. I like it. We do have Toasty. We do have Toasty. Oh yeah, sorry, the blue orbs. Yeah, the hidden ones. Watching you play this just makes me want to play Saints Row 4 and go nuts with the powers.
Explosive ordnance capacity upgrade.
Yeah. There's more ammo for this weapon now. Did you just say boom shakalaka?
Agency threat located. All units engage.
I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna die here. Woo! It's getting nasty.
There's got to be something around there to seize up the forge hammers.
Where's the big bastard? speaking of hidden
Hard
orbs.
to kick ass if you're dead, Agent.
I thought he was going to say it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. God, there's so much stuff to kill. Also helps my character in SR3 and 4 is a massive blue chrome skinned Russian redhead. Why am I not surprised?
お前はもう死んでいる。
Nani? Yeah, I'm not surprised somehow, Alvin. Not sure why.
Threat identified. Terminate on site.
The big bastard keeps hiding. Where is he? There. I can take him out. He's the one I'm most worried about. Done.
Unload, reload, repeat.
Strength score increased. Flying fist. Let's have a look at that. Supercharged melee attack that allows the agents to speed rush an enemy. That's cool. I like that. Gotta have that eye candy.
Agent, you're now ready
Dude,
to deliver the
boat, man.
flying fist. Charge
not
your
hurting anyone, is
melee
it?
to smash enemies into next week.
All units engaged.
That's cool. One punch! Yeah, I like that move. There it is. Oh!
Versatile.
Homing rockets. Yes, please.
Now we're talking. Homing rockets track their targets. Just lock on and fire.
Wow, that zooms in really well. Hang on. There you go. So you can keep farming enemies, it looks like.
Target
If you really
located.
wanted to.
Kill orders confirmed.
There is such a thing as too much. Definitely a thing as too much, I'd say.
Burn it down. Gotta hand it to you, Agent. You gave that forge a real hammering. Way to go.
Oh god, I was gonna say the texture just disappeared from the gun there for a second. Man, that punch is super satisfying. Why couldn't there be more of that?
Ouch.
Bolt thrower. Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to pick up new weapons while I see
Kill
them.
orders confirmed.
Wow, look at that range. That's ridiculous. Let's do this one while we're here. I'll do this and then I'll probably call it a night, I think. I think we've seen quite enough of this game to understand what it's about, haven't we?
Knockout. Shotgun.
Yes, I've got to build up my gun stuff as well.
lock on the agency threat.
So I've still got to use this shotgun. Damn it.
Bringing the thunder, pounding the ground.
Sorry, Alvin, I'll get back to you in a sec. If you want a fun experience, play Sunset Overdrive or Saints Row 4 instead. I mean, yeah, that's kind of my, going to be my review of this, really. I can't really review it because I haven't finished it, but I'm going to play this in my off time.
Units. Target is in the red zone.
So I quite enjoy, like, just collecting the stuff. So there's that at least. It's got that running for it.
There's comfort in a good explosion.
See, if you had that move from the beginning, I think that would make it immediately more fun. So how am I meant to destroy this? I'll just shoot it? Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Industrial mining gear can take a beating, Agent. Find the weak spots.
The top?
Scanners show a single agency threat.
I don't know if I'm doing damage to it.
Neutralize the attack.
Well, I'm doing damage, but...
Trying to reacquire the target, but it's a no-go.
I'm sick of this shit.
Lethal move, Agent.
Oh, so these bits. There you go.
Great job. Main processing unit out of commission.
Let me go and get that. Oh, hang on. It's going to be Chump over here. Another supply point.
You've got a supply point nearby. Claim it, and we can...
There you go. I kind of like this this set of weapons, I think.
Use it for quick access to your arsenal.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to call it there. I think we've seen everything we need to see of that game, at least on stream. Definitely see what people's issues are with it. It has not progressed, like, at all, pretty much, from the first game. So, fucking hell. Yeah, 2007, I think the first one came out. Yeah. Did you not see this yesterday? Also, got me old Final Fantasy t-shirt. It's a good ass t-shirt. I've got too many t-shirts. Seriously. You can find that one online, dude, if you want one. A lot of the t-shirt sites do it. You know, they're like daily ones. They're not too expensive either. That's a good thing about Final Fantasy 7. You'll find like a billion. There's a billion Final Fantasy t-shirts because it's still such a popular franchise, isn't it? Send me one from the UK. Think I'm made of money? What did you guys think of that game? Like, all honesty, I obviously didn't play it, but what did you think of it? God, everyone's playing fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 still. Reese is playing Majora's Mask. We might go and see him actually, because he popped in earlier to say hello, didn't he? Yeah, I think we're going to go and see Reese. Looks meh, yeah, basically. Makes me want to play Saints Row 4. Looks boring, to be honest. There you go. That's your reviews, Microsoft. that's your reviews. That's not a good set of reviews there. I am disappointed. I wasn't expecting a lot, and I'm still a little bit disappointed because there just seems to be no difference. Which I suppose if you really want just another Crackdown 1, great. I think you'll like it. But I feel like we've made too many like leaps and bounds since then to really not to have a game that is essentially 12 years old. It's like going back to a first-person shooter from the early noughties. Like most of them are going to be way worse than something from say like this year or last year, because the first-person genres just progressed so far. You get the odd exception, you know, your Half-Lives and stuff, but it's like I say every time, GoldenEye, it's not as good as you remember it.